welcome to night 4. Let me start off by saying Sergei Bobrovsky probably is inhuman, superhuman, alien, whatever you want to call him. That goal was the goal of my lifetime, the goal of the century, the goal of the decade, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely amazing. Luck, sure. Guess what? Part of the game. What else did we have though? Well, in that game, goaltender clinic after we got tied 2-2. First game that went to overtime this playoff series, or this whole entire playoffs for that matter. Rangers, I think the Rangers just need to not play a 5-on-5. Just let it be shorthanded or power play. And I think I actually think they perform better. Oh yeah, that's right. And then out west, defense actually got played in Winnipeg. And funny enough, when defense got played, the Avalanche won. I think they're onto something there. Play defense and you'll win a game. And then Nashville was able to take on a Vancouver that was using a backup goalie. DeSmith played very well in Demko's spot, but Nashville definitely wanted it more, especially after having a slight little lapse of judgment in Game 1. So yeah, remember, I'm your hockey rep. Hope you enjoy this. And now look who's up first for team reactions. We have the Capitals. So Caps, take it away. Okay, we had some marked improvements here. We scored more goals. Ovi had shots. Some were power play goals. The end result was still the same, and we let up a shorthanded goal. So I don't know what to make of this game. Pros and cons, I guess. Next two were back at home. This series could go 4 games. It could go 7. We are playing the Rangers after all. I'm kind of expecting former than the latter, but we can dream. Not as defensive as we were in the first game. A couple power play goals we let in. 5-on-5 maybe weren't the best. Yeah, we've been that way kind of all season. But special teams, power play goals, shorthanded goal. And Roslovic had one of the best shots I have seen in a very long time. Everything's rolling our way, but you can't let it get away from you. 2 more, and we can move on. Well, certainly a better game than the first game was, although we actually had less shots in the first period than we did the previous game. We still kind of got dominated, but we tied the game and we were able to carry into overtime, and that was kind of our undoing, since going into the game we lost our last 5 playoff games that went to overtime. This made number 6. And I'm starting to think Sergei Bobrovsky is not human, but a combination of Stretch Armstrong and a Terminator. Okay, the key to winning for us, winning in regulation, of course, too, but just go to overtime. We just don't lose in overtime, period. I think that's 11 games in a row now in overtime in the playoffs. Verhaeghe, fantastic move. But Sergei, that pad stretch, but even before that, the golden elbow save. Oh yeah. I mean, yes, it was 99.9% luck, but that elbow. Well, I was seriously hoping for another 7-goal game. I guess we can't expect something like that to happen every time. Especially when they show up to play defense. So, yeah, scoring the first goal gave us some head of steam, but Colorado just wanted it more. And the next 2 are with them, and they are the highest scoring team in the league. So the key to championships is defense. I finally figured that out. What a shocker. You play defense and you can win a game. You don't get 7 goals scored against you. Georgiev played like he should. The offense played like they should. And the defense showed up, and it all came together like a complete hockey team. Wow. Guess what? We do that 3 more games, we win. Not having Demko didn't help. Casey, you did everything you could in net there. We failed you in front. Too many penalties. And I think Nashville wanted to make up for what happened in Game 1 to them. So I can't blame it. Can't blame anything on them. It's all on us. It's okay. Game 3. Series is back to 0. Solid game. Now, if we just didn't have a meltdown for 12 seconds in Game 1, we'd be up 2-0 in the series. I would assume, of course there was a chance we could have lost Game 1 still. But I like to think that we would be up 2-0 going back home